The Kids to Love Foundation is in an ongoing legal battle with the Alabama Department of Human Resources. It all stemmed from an email they received from DHR in June that said they would be suspending placement referrals to Kids to Love, alleging confidentiality violations. Now, Kids to Love is seeking a court ruling to undo that suspension. Attorneys for Kids to Love held a press conference Thursday to break down their side of the case. The Kids to Love Foundation is a nonprofit certifying private foster care homes and facilitating private adoptions. Despite the ongoing legal battle with the Alabama Department of Human Resources, it does not affect their license for foster care placement nor adoptions. On Thursday, attorneys for Kids to Love explained this case with DHR started from an email sent to the organization in June,
alleging confidentiality violations, but not stating anything specific with regard to what was violating confidentiality.
Kids to Love attorney Isabel Montoya Minnesy says the director of Children and Family Services sent an internal memo to all 67 DHR county directors,
notifying them that all placement referrals to Kids to Love program was immediately suspended,
meaning no one from DHR could place children in Kids to Love foster homes. The Kids to Love legal team says they made multiple requests to DHR asking what these alleged violations were in an effort to remedy it, but they were ignored.
However, on July 13th, I received an email from Chief Legal Counsel for DHR, Felicia Brooks, that included a redacted court order from a juvenile court stating that Kids to Love was in violation of confidentiality regarding a child on the website, and that all DHR's efforts to have Kids to Love remove the information were to no avail.
Kids to Love says they immediately removed all information related to this child, but the attorney clarified to the court that Kids to Love has had a long-standing confidentiality agreement with DHR that has allowed them to repost the information.
DHR, not Kids to Love, drafted the biographical information that was posted with the child's photo, and that the information was posted pursuant to confidentiality agreements to do such postings.
After this clarification, Montoya Minnesy says DHR rescinded those confidentiality agreements,
ending decades-long partnership of Finding Forever families. Immediately, Kids to Love removed all information of children on the website. On September 10th, DHR attempted to remove 2 of the children that were placed in a Kids to Love foster home.
Then Kids to Love filed a temporary restraining order to stop DHR from removing children from their foster homes, and that was granted. Various motions were filed by DHR to remove the restraining order. This week, the Alabama Supreme Court ruled in favor of Kids to Love.
At this point, we look forward to moving forward with our case at the trial court level and seeking relief there.
Through this case, Kids to Love is seeking a permanent lift and suspension of referrals, a correction to all of the allegations made against their organization, and finally,
we have tort claims against these individuals in their individual capacities for knowingly violating policy and law by implementing this suspension on referrals.
When Fox 54 reached out to DHR for comment, they provided us with this full statement. Quote, "There is ongoing litigation and another side of the story to tell," end quote. The founder of Kids to Love, Lee Marshall, says the children are the ones suffering from this.
The tragedy here today is there are over 6,000 kids in foster care and just 2,300 licensed foster homes. DHR consistently recruits for more foster families. We have amazing foster families that have empty bedrooms.
A hearing for preliminary injunctive relief is expected.